What if the art your child made today is the idea that could change the world tomorrow? What if nurturing creativity in childhood is not just about crayons and crafts, but shaping future leaders, healers, builders, and dreamers? Welcome, dear listeners, to the final episode of our special series, Nurturing Creativity in Children, Coaching the Next Generation of Innovators. I am your host, Coach Diza, and today we are going full cycle. We began by uncovering the truth every child is born creative. Then we explore curiosity, fear, support system, and how coaching helps each child find their voice. But here is the thing. Creativity does not stop at childhood. Today's little doodler could be tomorrow's designer. Today's storyteller could be the next visionary leader. This closing episode is titled Raising Innovators, Lifelong Creativity, Beyond Childhood, because creativity is not a phase, it is a pathway. Let's explore how coaching does not just help children create, but helps them grow into adults who create change. Many adults says, I am not the creative type. Why? Because somewhere along the way, creativity was reduced to drawing inside the lines, winning art competition, the right answer. But the real creativity is the problem solving. It is critical thinking. It is empathy. It is the courage to challenge old system and imagine something new. As life coaches, we expand definitions of creativity. A child who loves coding is creative. A teen who creates safe space for friends is creative. A kid who asks, what if we did it differently? That is creativity in action. We are not just raising artists. We are raising innovators. When creativity is guided by purpose, it becomes impactful. Life coaching encourages children to ask, what do I care about fixing in my world? How can I help others through my ideas? This is where creativity becomes legacy. A child will design cards to cheer up hospital patients. A teen who creates mobile app to help classmates with homework. A young writer who tells untold stories of our culture and community. Coaching helps children connect their gifts to the greater good. Childhood creativity often dims in adolescence. Why? The pressure to conform increases. The demand for performance replaces play. The fear of judgment grows louder. That is why coaching through teens years is critical. We help them protect their identity from peer pressure. Stay grounded in their passion. Use creativity as an emotional outlet during tough times. Exploit diverse forms of expression, spoken word, coding, music, leadership. Creativity must evolve with the child, and coaching helps them evolve with it. Parents, guardians, and educators, you are not just observer, you are influencer. Children don't just need applause. They need permission. They need partnership. They need people who believe in them when they are still figuring it out. Life coaching empowers families to support without controlling, praise effort over outcome, celebrate originality even when it is weird or different. Make space for trial, error, and imagination, because behind every confident child is someone whispering, you are allowed to think differently. So here we are, episode 5, but really it is only the beginning, because nurturing creativity is not about filling a child's calendar with art project. It is about raising thinkers, makers, dreamers, and doers. To be curious in a world that demands certainty, to be to be expressive in a culture that rewards conformity, to believe they can shape the future because they already are. I am Coach Diza, and this has been Life Coaching Insight. Thank you for joining me on this heartfelt journey. If this series inspired you, share it with a parent, teacher, coach, or mentor who believes in the power of creativity. And stay tuned for our next series where we'll explore another pillar of personal growth through the lens of coaching. Until then, keep the makers out, keep the questions coming, and remember, the world needs what your child is daring to imagine. Stay tuned, stay bold, and always stay creative.